Well, now to D.C. and a city under siege. Out of control teen violence wreaking havoc across the city. Juveniles increasingly at the center of many of those high-profile crimes. The community demanding answers from city leaders about how they plan to stop all of this. Our Melanie Olnwick live in Northwest this morning with our continuing coverage of a city under siege. Melanie.
Hey, good morning. And, you know, council members say they are hearing from residents that these people, residents, city people who live in the city, they're just at their breaking point when it comes to tolerance for this type of violent crime and especially repeat offenders. And we're hearing from viewers also on our Facebook page. Here's just some of the comments to our recent stories. One person says people are carrying these days to protect themselves from people like this. Another, these young people are out of control. People are fed up with this mess. And another common sentiment here. If you don't start making them pay the price, we will never correct this problem. If they are carjacking and 13, they need to be charged as an adult. Now, during a crime roundtable yesterday, city leaders identified areas where they say violence reduction will take a citywide comprehensive approach, from schools to jobs and services. Things such as a 211 line to get help for a child in need. That's supposed to be active next year. Expanding alternative school options for kids at risk. Identify more entry-level jobs for at-risk residents, and an audit of the current violence prevention programs. The goal there is to really take a hard look at what is working and what is not, and put resources into what works, scale back what doesn't. There also, Stephen Jacklin, there's a pretty wide agreement that the Youth Rehabilitation Services needs more staff and a better coordination citywide for their efforts.
Well, Melanie, you know, I've seen online on social media D.C. police announcing a lot of these arrests, but we're learning that there's been a lot of this catch and release happening. Can you tell us more about that?
Absolutely, and a lot of just negative reaction to that as well. We know that D.C. police did arrest 2 teens for a string of recent carjackings. One, a 16-year-old, charged as an adult in 6 carjackings in the last 2 months. A 15-year-old boy now in custody, suspected in 4 carjackings, 3 of those at gunpoint. And we've learned the 13-year-old who was shot and killed in that botched carjacking Saturday night on D Street had several prior carjacking offenses. And the 15-year-old girl arrested last week in a double carjacking and fatal crash on Brentwood Road also had priors for robbery and theft, according to the Washington Post. Now, she was allowed to go home with an ankle monitor because the Department of Youth Rehabilitation Services said there was no space for her. The carjackings were 1 day later. And yesterday, Mayor Bowser was rather vocal, saying that the judges are being too lenient when it comes to some of these violent repeat offender teens, saying that they need to be put into secure detention facilities instead of group homes, shelters, and home detention, because she says that those secure facilities are where they're going to get the services that they need. But there is a problem with capacity. Youth Rehabilitation Services already over capacity in its detention facility. They told Fox 5 that they are working on with really every resource they can to try to increase bed capacity, increase more group and shelter homes. So this is something that the council and the city really needs to focus on in terms of what is the best strategy to deal with these kids who feel like at this point they can just get away with these crimes.
Yeah, several issues that people have been trying to tackle all across the district. Mel, thank you so much.